Summit. I'm Mila. I'm going to be doing a Bootybarre class this morning, about 45 minutes. If you are new to barre, barefoot is best, but if you want to wear your tennis shoes or whatever feels best for you, that's great too. I will show some modifications if you are new to barre as well. And if you've been with me for a while, you know those modifications you can do to increase and make it a little bit harder for you as well. So find a little space. You need a little bit of room to move. In a minute, you'll need a bar, a countertop, a chair, something like that. This is your workout. At any time, feel free to take a break, get some water, towel off, and here we go. It's Friday. Let's work hard. Big deep breath. Nice and slow, fill those lungs. And exhale. Again. And exhale. Left arm only, big circles back. Take it back. Two more. Last one. Other arm, big circles back. Open up your shoulder. Good. Bend those knees. Two more. Two. And one. Now just your shoulders, roll them forward. So we're going to squeeze back, roll them up. Really take it through all those motions, back and up and then forward. Two. One more. And flex your hands, back is long and straight, shoulders back. We've already got that nice tummy tail tuck. Pressing through your palm of your hands, chin stays up. Tip your head to the right with your chin up. Holding that stretch. From here, I want you to take your chin and act like you're going to tuck it into your opposite armpit. A little bit different stretch there. And back to ear to shoulder. And up. Other side. Chin is up, ear to shoulder. Tuck that chin towards your armpits. Back to ear to shoulder. And up. Big deep breath. And exhale. Chin to chest. We're going to roll down our body into that straight leg stretch. Keeping chin to chest, top of your head falls to the floor. Hips are up, hips are pressing back. 2 counts to bend those knees. We bend 1, 2, back up. 1, 2. Keep those heels on the floor. Bending your knees, pressing those hips up every time. And up. Little bend. Pressing up. Last one. This time we're going to bend all the way. Bend, lift your heels into that round ball. You're pushing back on your spine, chin to your chest, and that tailbone is forward. Keeping your heels up, press to that straight leg stretch again. Heels down, and slowly roll up. Nice and slow. At the top, those shoulders are back, hands are to your waist. Think of pushing down on your hips, pulling up through your ribs, heels stay together, opening out to first. First and close. First, good. Inner thighs pull together, glutes are squeezed tight. Long posture, long straight posture. 4, 3, 2, leave those toes out. We're gonna raise to releve, pressing up. When you're pushing up into that releve, you're squeezing up the back of your legs, into your glutes, shoulders are back, and you can feel all 10 toes. You're pushing into the floor as you're pulling those heels up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels together, bring it down into that plie, get that nice tilt forward. Little pulses here, pulsing down. Good. Shoulders back. Big deep breath. Few more little pulses. 8 more. 4, 3. We're going to step out to the right and just plie back together. Plie together. Arms can go with you, or they can stay here at your waist, whichever you want. Pushing off the floor, back into that first position. Plie, push off together. Good. 3, push off strong. 2, one more. Take it over to 2, press off, and 1. Alternate, we go right, now left. Press together. Every time, press off strong. Pushing right through the center, body stays center. Good. 4 more. 3, 2. We're gonna stay out here. Stay out here. Pulse it here. Heels down. Hips are open. Toes out to the corners. Little tiny pulses. Shoulders are back. Good. 4, 3. We're gonna slow it down to those plies. Plie low. Squeeze up. Good. Arms are stopping right out to the side. Pressing down strong. Scooping up to that third position. Tall overhead. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down low and hold. Hold it low. Hold it low. Deep breath. Pop that right heel up into those pulses. Pressing 8. Core still tight. 3. Switch to left. 8. Back over. We go 8, 7. Chest stays up. 4. And switch. 8. 4. We're going to do it one more time. We switch. 8. Pressing. 4, 3. Switch last time for 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down and hold. Big deep breath. Stay low. Exhale low. Pull those heels up. Get that balance. Find your balance. Arms open. Up overhead. Heels down. And push off together, bringing those feet back to the center. This time we're going to be in parallel. Shoulders back, pressing right into that releve again. Back is straight, up and down. Feel your strong feet, strong ankles. We're not letting them roll. We're pulling straight up and down. Pull up and down. Good. Feel those toes squeezing up the back of your legs. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, sitting right back into a squat. Squat and get that tuck at the top. Sitting low, you've got the time. Get low, squeeze the top. Breathing deep the whole time. 4 more. 2, and 1. Down low and pulse. Pulse it low. Shoulders back. Pop that right heel up. Keep pulsing. Switch it up. Switch it up. 8. Heels down and pulse. Both heels down. How are we feeling? Legs warming up? Good. Shoulders back. Hold it right here. Hold it low. Hold it low. We're going to drop it lower. We take it lower, halfway up. Lower. Good. Core in. Core in. Keep it tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big deep breath in. And exhale. Hands to the floor. Hold that stretch. Hold that stretch. Taking it all the way down into our plank position. I'm going to angle just a little bit here. Down into that plank. Pressing back through your heels. Out through the top of your head. Core pulled up strong. And hold. Bring your right leg forward into that low runner's lunge. You can be up a little bit higher, supporting on that leg. One hand onto support, or both hands down onto the ground. But we want that knee stacked over your ankle, and the back leg is straight, and you're looking down by your hand and your foot. Hold that stretch. Back leg bends, little bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Good. We don't want that knee to bounce off the floor. It's controlled. 3 and 2 and 1. Now we pulse with the straight leg. So from that back hip, we're pressing down. Your left hip pressing down. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Hands are on the floor. Take that right leg back to your plank and adjust. Hands under shoulders, pressing back through heels, out through the top of your head. Hold and breathe. Left leg comes forward into that low lunge. Adjusting yourself here. You can be up, supported, both hands down, knee stacked over ankle. Hold that stretch. Looking down by your hand and foot. Back leg bends. Bend and straighten it out. Slow deep breaths. 4, 3, 2. Right into that straight leg pulse. Press it down, down. Press it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Take that left leg back into your plank. Hold that plank position. Take those hips, drive them up into pike. Hips are up, then press back into your downward dog. When you're here, ears between your elbows, shoulders pulled away from ears, hips up and back, and heels just reaching for the floor. Holding here. And walk hands and feet together. And slowly roll up. Shoulders are back. All right, we are gonna go starting with a little bit of a cardio, so you'll wanna be able to move just slightly from side to side. Staying in the center, shoulders are back. We're turned out into that plie. Arms are out, we pulse it low. Pulse, pulse. Good. Twisting to the right and keep pulsing. 8, 7. Open back to the center for 8. Twisting to the left into that lunge and pulse. 4. To the center, arms overhead. 8. Shoulders pull down. Good. Twist to the right. 4, 3, back to the center. Pulse, pulse. 4, 3, twist it to the left. 8. 4, 3, back to the center and hold. Hold it here. We tap it down, reach up. Tap, reach up. Good. Bending your knees, getting low with your body. Two more. Here's 2. And 1. Up and hold. Bring it down low. And just hold here. Arms up to the side. Heel raises, both together. Lift them up and down and up. Good. Your body's low. You're pulling those heels up. Shoulders are strong, pressing through those hands. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down, lift up, arms stay up, flat back forward. We're pressing our hips back. Chin towards our chest, looking down at the floor. Bring those hands down for that straddle. Into a little sumo stretch, elbows come to your knees. You're nice and low. Pressing on those knees back. Hold that stretch. Hands back to the floor. Stretching up into your straddle. And roll up. All right, we're gonna grab your chair, countertop, whatever you might need to go into our plie set. Plie means to bend. So we're gonna be working a few different positions, but I want one hand on the bar, and your outside leg is the moving leg. The going to be doing the standing, the stabilizing. Hands on your hip, raising up into that releve. Bring your feet together so those heels are touching again. Hand can hang out here. It can be out wherever feels best for you. 2 counts to bend. We bend 1, 2, and up. Squeezing up. That arm can go with you. 2. Squeezing up and down. 2. And up, down. 2. Excellent. Keep going. Getting nice and low. Opening those knees out and over your toes into that beautiful diamond shape. Down and up. 1 more. Down. Now single counts. Take it down and up. Squeezing. This is a core-centric class. We're working our core the whole time. From that belly button around to your spine. 3 and 2 and 1. Down low and pulse. Pulse it low. Pulse it right here. Keep pulsing. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. We're staying low. That outside leg is going to step forward, still turned out, and we're going to pulse it down. Down. Hand can be where you want. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pressing off, tighten that leg back behind you. We're still turned out. We come down low. We pulse again. Pulse, pulse. 4 more. 4, 3. We're going to move to the front for 8. 8, 7. Good. Stay balanced. 3. Press off to the back. 8. 4, 3. To the front for 4. 4, 3. Press off back. 4. 2 times with 2 counts. We go 1, 2, and back. Again. 1, 2. Center and hold it low. Hold it low. Bring those hands down. Squeeze your knees. 8. I know they're burning. That's okay. You want to feel that shake. You want those legs to work. 4. Open. Squeeze it. 3 and 2 and 1. Knees out. Raise up. Lower those heels. Give it a little shake. Big deep breath. And straight leg stretch and hold. Reaching to the ground and grabbing onto your legs. Whichever feels best. And roll back up. Shoulders back, remembering that great posture. We're going to move to the other side. Other side right here. Making sure we're not really leaning in. We do that in our side leg, but on this whole section, our hand is just there for a little bit of balance on the bar. Open those feet to first. Tighten your core with that nice tummy tail tuck. We're going to step out wide to second. Adjust here. You want a little bit wider than hip width. Feeling all 10 toes, raising up into releve. Feeling them. Get that tuck. Here we go. 2 count pliés. Bending 1, 2, and up. Right here, these arms, they can be whatever you want them to be. Just don't drop that arm past that second position to the side. We don't want your chest coming forward. Just keeping it nice and up. Arm to the side and up. Excellent. 2 counts and 2 counts. Get that squeeze at the top when we hit our longest, tallest position right there. Give it that extra squeeze. Good. 2. 1 more. Last one. Now into those single counts. Take it down and up. That arm can stay out. It can hang out here, whichever you want. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Down low and pulse. Just like we worked forward and backwards, we're going to do the same thing on this side, but we're starting from that second position. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying bent. Outside leg comes forward. Adjust. We would want those heels to be in alignment. We're still open and turned out. We pulse down, down. 8 more. Here's 4. Breathe. 2 and 1. Press off to the back. Get that feeling. Come down low. We pulse. This is the only one where we kind of take a second to adjust. The other ones, we're just going to go right into those pulses. in 4, 3, here we go, 8 to the front, press off, 8, 7, chest stays up, 4, 3, press off to the back, 8, 4, 3, now press off to the front, 4, 4, 3, 2, and back, 4, 2 times 2 counts, we go 1, 2, and back, 1, 2, and back, 1, 2, to the center, out and hold. So we're wide into that second, heels are up. Let's give a little pulse, pulse, pulse. Good, can we feel it? How are those inner thighs? I hope they're burning. Mine are. 4, 3, keep pulsing, lower your heels, bring it down. Woo! Almost there, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Hands come forward, we hinge forward slightly for those Elvis knees. We squeeze in, press out. As you're squeezing in, you're thinking of pulling your knees, inner thighs together. When you're opening out, you're thinking of pulling using those outer hips, outer thighs to open those knees out. 4, 3, I always laugh. They're Elvis knees. I think there should be a fancier name, I don't know. 2, we're gonna speed it up, squeeze it in. Last 8, 7, you got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees out, deep breath. Woo, nice work. Exhale, bring those hands to the ground for that straddle stretch. Chin to your chest, at the top of your head, fall towards the floor. And roll up. Take your time. Shoulders back. That was a great set. Hopefully you're sweaty. I love it. We're going to move into our battement, or our kick section. So back onto that other side. Our standing leg is going to be our balancing leg, so the one closest to whatever you're holding on to. It is going to do a little bend with us during our exercise today, but that's okay. Heels together, shoulders back. Arm is up overhead, but at any time you can bring it to hang out at your waist. Slow the first time. We're going to take that leg out. This is our starting position. We're going to lift that leg up. We're going to give a little bend with our standing leg. Up, take a flex, and point. So it's bend, up, and flex, and point. Bend, up, flex, separate movements. Bend, and up, then flex. When you flex, I want to see that strong, like you're kicking with your heel. Good. 4, up, and 3, up, flex and point, bend, up, flex, 1 more, bend, up, flex, now pulse, 8, 7, you got it, 4, 3, 2, and 1, bring it down, woo, legs burning, how are those quads? Mine are screaming at me a little bit, that's okay, it's Friday. Right here, we're just shaking the legs, adjusting posture, getting a good deep breath. We're going to be bending that standing leg again on this set, out to the side, one of my favorite sets. Everyone feels like a dancer on this one. We're going to do our figure 8 or our swivel kicks. So on that, our leg comes up, we bend, and we do a little figure 8 with our knee and our hip and our ankle. We lift it up and we tap and bend and up and tap. Little bend. 2, I'll show you with counts. It's 1, 2, up, 3, tap, 4, bend, 1, 2, up, 3. Top of your knee, top of your foot is what's lifting right there. Good. Bend, and up, and tap, 4. Isn't it fun? It feels so graceful. I love it. 3, we've got 2, 1 more. Keep that leg up here, we pulse. 8, 7, 6, only 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, draw behind, let's shake it out. Good. Heart rates come up a little on those. It just is what happens to us. You can hear it in my breathing. If you need to get a drink, towel off. Take that time when you need to. I'm so happy you joined me today. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press off to first. Give those legs a little shake if you need to. Your inside leg is still the same leg. We're still moving that outside leg. I'm angled in so you can see me just slightly. You can turn, you can stay facing, whatever works best for you. That outside leg stays open, hips stay square. We press that toe back to that big toe pointed and tapped on the ground. Then we're gonna reach that arm out. So we're making a long straight line from fingertips to toes, and all we're gonna do is lift with a squeeze. But I want you to really focus the burn on your glutes. You're gonna fire those glutes to lift and lower. Don't let that leg drop. Lift and lift and lift. Leg up and we pulse. We pulse 8. 4, 3, 2, hold that leg up. Standing leg bends into that plie like we did before. Back leg taps, down and lift, down. Hips are still square. Big toes, that's tapping. I know, 4. Keep going hard. Only 2 more. At the top we pulse. That standing leg is bent. Back leg is straight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten it out and bring it through. Standing leg is our leg that crosses into our figure 4. Knees turned out. Press your body to your leg. Hold that stretch and breathe. One more big deep breath. And off. Shake it out while we take it to the other side. Moving around to the other side. Shoulders back. We're doing that same set. It's gonna feel a little heavier, a little harder this time through, because that standing leg has already been working, and that moving leg has already been working. Shoulders back, tummy tail, nice and tight. Slide that leg out. Arm is up. Here we go. We lift it up from here. We bend down and up and flex and point. Bend, lift, flex and point. Bend, good. Strong leg. I want to see that flex. Up, big flex, then a point. Bend, up, flex. Good. Makes more sense that second time through. A little more muscle memory. Flex. 3, and flex, and point, and 2. How's your leg? Oh my gosh. Last one. We pulse it up. No matter if you have to lower that leg, keep it moving. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. I felt like my leg was inches off the ground on that one. That's okay. Shake it out. Shoulders back, and breathe. Now it's into my favorite, that figure 8. Beautiful swivel kick. Staying with that beautiful posture and breathing nice and slow. Let's stand up and brush that leg out to second. Starting here, we bend and cross and lift and tap. Bend your leg. And arm can go with. If you want, it can stay out to the side or at your hip. When you lift, make sure it's the top of your leg, top of your foot. Bend. Standing leg bends too. Take it in. And tap. Good. 3 more. 3. And lift. And 2. And lift. Last one. Down. Right into those pulses. 8, 7. Little movement. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Draw behind. Shake it out. One more set. We've got that derriere, that section behind us. And then you get to stretch those legs. 2 and 1. Press off. Give them a little shake. Remember when we turn here to work, same leg is working, that's the outside leg. Standing leg is our same leg that we were on when we were facing the front. Back to that big toe, but don't let those hips open. We want our hips square, and that foot is staying turned out, that if you came through, you'd be with those heels together in first. Stretch it back, reach that arm for that long line, fingertips to toes, and we lift up and tap. Right now, focus on those glutes. Tap, lift, and tap. Up, and up. Up and pulse, press, press. Keep those hips square, not opening. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse at the top. Pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten out. Bringing that leg through. Standing leg gets to cross into your figure 4. Knee turned out to the side. Press your body to that leg. Hold and breathe. And back up. Shake out those legs. We're going to do a facing the bar section. So I'm going to move it over to this side. It doesn't matter which side you're on because we're going to be facing the bar. When we're facing the bar, our feet are in parallel. So heels together, toes together, knees together, and they're pointed the same direction. Fingertips on the bar. I'm going to start here and then I'll kind of turn towards you. Shoulders are back. We're not pulling back. This chair isn't like our bar, so we're just fingertips for balance. Long, straight back, tummy tilt tuck forward, raising up. From here, keeping our focus up. 2 count, we bend. 1, 2, and up. 2, and down, and up. Good. Heels stay up. So we're in releve, and then those heels are going to stay up. If you need to drop your heels at any time, feel free, and keep doing those plie bends. Bend, and up, and bend, and up. 2 more, nice and smooth, and up. 1 more, straight back, down, and right into singles. Keep those buns underneath, like your back is sliding down the wall. Focus is up, chin is up. 2, and 1, down low and pulse. You're low, shoulders back. Good. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. We're going to step out with our right leg, step out and pulse. 8, 7, heels are up. I know it feels a little awkward. You're still pushing down and back. Step back together for 8, 7. Shoulders back. Step out again, other side. 8, 7, 4, 3, back together, pulse. 8, 7, 4, 3. We're going to do it one more time. Through we go. 8, step it out. Chest up, tail forward. 4, 3, back together. 8, 7, 4, 3, step out again. Last time. 8. Knees and toes forward. 4, 3, back to the center. Last 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Hold it. Are those legs shaking? That's good. Shoulders back, chest up. We're going to open those knees. We take them out. Yep, our feet are parallel. It feels a little different. Those Elvis knees again, and around your thighs should be burning. 3, 2, last set. Let's pulse it. Press it. 8, out, out. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise up. Lower those heels. Walk it back to stretch. Pulling on the chair. Hips are pressing back and up. Let your head drop between your elbows. Take a big deep breath. If you need to pony out those legs a little. There you go. And walk it back in. We're going to do a very short side line. I want to work those outer from our waist down, ribs through the waist, outer thigh, and then we'll take it to the ground, okay? So, one hand on, shoulders are back. This will be a quick set. Feet are parallel. Reach that outside leg out to a point. We're not open like before. The top of our knee, top of our foot's forward. Ear towards your shoulder, and lift that leg up and tap. Feel that work right here, right before that toe taps down. Good. Lift. Hand can be where you want. 3, and 2, and 1. Pulse at the top. Right here, little movement. Good. Ribs are pulled away from the bar, away from the chair. 2, circle backwards. 8, 7. Breathe. 4, 3, toes stay pointed. 2, and 1. Bring it down, turn that knee out, and mermaid stretch over the top. Pushing those hips away, do that good stretch and breathe. And grab onto that bar, pull back. And up. Quickly switching to the other side. Same thing, shoulders back, feet parallel, outside leg reaches, ear towards shoulder, and we lift up. Feel that work. When we get tired, we want to just drop that leg. That's where the work comes in. Right before you tap. Lift and tap. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse at the top. Pulse it up. Good. Keep the posture. 4, 3, 2. Circle back. Little circles. Back. Toes are pointed. Work those hips. 4, 3. Circle forward. 8. 4, 3. Little pulses up. 8, 7. And 4. Ending with that tap and lift. Tap it down. Lift. Good. 4 more. You've got it. 4. Lift. 3. And 2. And 1. Bring it all the way through. Turn that knee out. And reach over the top. Oh, I love the mermaid stretch. And grab on and let those hips pull all the way back and away. And up. Move that chair out of the way. If you have a mat or want a mat, this is the time to grab it. We're going to take it to the ground for some quick abs. We've stretched all through the class, so we only will do a little bit of stretching at the end, but if you feel you need a little more, always take that time to do so. Feet flat on the floor, back starts straight. Then chin to chest, round it back into that C curve. Chin to chest, tailbone comes forward. When you feel that pull, that's where you want to be. We crunch back and up. Little move, back. Find that zone. Good. 2 and 1. Take it back and hold. Slide those hands to the right. From here, take it back. Twist up. When you're twisting on the way up with that crunch, think of your shoulder passing your knee, not just your hands. Get that good twist. Twist. Twist and then back to the center. 4, breathe. 3, don't come up too far. 2, and 1. Back and hold. Slide those hands to the left. Here we go. We take it back. Twist. 4 more. Get that twist. Breathe. 3, and 2, and 1. Back to the center. Take it back onto your elbows, lifting those legs. Lower back down into the floor. From here, we're going to tap 1 and up. Tap the other. Tap and up. Good. Lower back into the floor. Core's tight. Just lowering that leg with a tap. And tap. And tap. Last 4, 3, 2. Leave those toes and feet in tabletop, legs in tabletop. We're just going to do that little push. It's not a full bicycle. You're just passing one foot by the other. Press, press. Lower back into the mat. Breathing. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll down, hug those knees into your chest. Roll a little side to side for that lower back. Circle out your ankles. Use those legs to help you roll up. Feet are straight out in front of you. Toes are pointed. Big deep breath in. Lifting up, looking through those hands, and rolling out over your feet. Let your body drop. Hold that stretch. Reaching out and lifting up. Flex our feet this time. Really curl those toes back. Deep breath in. Look up through those hands. Roll out. Reaching past your feet. Grabbing your feet. Let your head drop between your elbows. And reaching out. Lifting up. Big deep breath. And exhale. Swing those feet around behind us onto all fours. Curl those toes under behind you. Walk it back to that round ball. Chin to chest, tailbone forward. Raise into that straight leg stretch. Slowly roll up. Roll those shoulders back, big circles. Big deep breath as you're rolling. Nice work today. We worked hard. Take those shoulders forward. Good. Big rolls. Squeeze up to your ear and roll away. 3, 2, 1. Big deep breath. Fill your lungs all the way. And exhale. Blow it all the way. One more time, deep breath.